Hello, Miss Brianna. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you today?
I'm doing really well. How was your week been?
My week's been pretty good. I took off a week for work. Just so I could just kind of get myself together with my mind and with school. And as of right now, I really don't miss work, but I know eventually that's gonna be a problem.
Okay. So, in the last session, we talked about some of your goals. You said that you wanted to consistently be able to go to work and you wanted to improve your grades and be able to focus in school. So, how's that been going for you? I know you said that you took off of work this past week,
Yeah.
but you said it was still focused on your grades. So, let's talk about that first. How have your academics been going?
It's been pretty well. It was just midterms week last week. So I just been trying to take time out to really focus on that to kind of bring my grades up. So far it's okay. I still have like a little trouble here and there, but I see myself making just a little bit more progress than what I was.
Okay. So, being that you did take off of work this past week, do you feel like that will be a hindrance in like your attempts at work going back to work?
Um, it might, but I know eventually I might have to go back. But just being able to kind of sleep in, I guess, it's been very helpful. But even when I wake up, I still find myself a little sad. So it's still hard for me to get out of bed and try to get my mind together to get focused on schoolwork. But other than that,
So, how did you do with midterms? We being that you took a week off of work and were able to completely focus, just on your academics.
I actually did better than I thought. I will say that. I guess that's because I had a little more time to study, but I didn't do as great as I really, really wanted to. Like I wanted to make like an A or a B, and on most of my tests I know for one I made a D, and the rest of them I made C's. So just a little progress.
So, with your grades, we said that one of your tasks would be meeting with your core professors at least once a week. So, have you been doing that?
Yes, I even had a professor offer to tutor me and help me after hours. Because she could tell when something's going on because I'm usually talkative, participating in class and everything, and I've just been real quiet lately. So she could tell something's been going on. So she was very willing to help me. And as far as my other teachers, they kind of said the same thing, but they had faith in me that that I could bring my grades back up. So
Okay. Well, you said that you really wanted to have at least a C or higher by the time the end of the semester came. So how do you feel you're standing with that so far?
I'm kind of right now. Just because of my grades for midterms, but I will try my hardest to achieve that goal because that's something that I really want and that's very important to me. So I will try harder, especially because I have a teacher that's actually helping me after hours. I feel like I might just be able to achieve that goal.
And that's definitely a new identified strength that your professor is willing to stay after hours to assist you.
Yeah, I was really appreciative of that because teachers have their own lives. They have married with kids and everything, and the fact that she's willing to take our time of her personal time to help me, that actually meant a lot to me.
So that's not new identified strength. Have you identified any obstacles that may hinder you from achieving that goal when it comes to academics?
I think going back to work could possibly. But I did talk to my supervisor, and I was like, I'm really trying to focus on school right now, especially with everything with my stepdad that's been going on. I don't need to work as many hours right now. And so my supervisor was willing to, work with me for the time being. So, it could be an obstacle, just being in work period, but, we'll have to see.
Okay. Well, have you set any rewards for yourself, if you do reach the goal of having a C or higher by the end of the semester?
I plan on, if I do that, I plan on taking myself on a vacation, just to just to get away and just kind of just relax and just my me time. That's so if I do that, I will take a vacation.
Okay, so that's a long-term reward. Is there anything that are you rewarding yourself in any way, on a week-to-week basis, on a constant basis, to motivate yourself a little bit to continue to do well and focus in school?
As of right now, I just like half a day or maybe a whole day. I just spend my time at home watching TV because I never have time to really watch TV or catch up or been in my shows. So right now, I'm just rewarding myself with that leisure time.
Okay. So you said that you talked to your supervisor at work, and you talked and said that you might need less hours so you can better focus on school. So you're taking less hours at work. So do you feel that you'll be able to show up to work? You already have less hours, and you don't want to lose any more money. So you have to consistently go to work more.
I feel that, I might be able to actually have that motivation to get up and go to work. Since I've been talking to you and my counselor at school.
So you have been going to the counselor at school?
Yeah, I have been going. And discussing like coping skills with you and her. Okay. I've been actually using those, and they've been kind of helping me get like a little pep in my step.
Okay. So, what are some coping skills that you and your counselor have been discussing?
Two that I feel like would really work for me is just talking to other people about like you or her, or talking to my boyfriend about it. Just actually letting it go. That I found that has helped, and also writing things down.
Okay.
Because I really do like to write. So just writing it down or making up like little stories, I feel that helps me.
Okay, so do you feel like it's helped you to where it's lowering your depression levels to where you are more motivated to go to work?
Yes, because just being able to just let it out and let it go, and cry a little bit, it helps me just like kind of move forward from it.
Okay. So do you feel that there is anything that could serve as an obstacle to where you might not want to go to work?
No, I don't think so. I'm just keeping everything that you taught me here in these sessions. I just kind of keep that in the back of my head, and also I have like little motivational quotes on my wall. So just reading those every night before I go to sleep, it just kind of helps.
Okay, so have you set any rewards for yourself when it comes to going to work consistently?
Just getting up, actually being in the mood to go to work and deal with people. That has been like my number one goal for right now. And then, eventually I want to go to where I could work a certain amount of hours, and I won't feel tired or feel like work is getting away with school or anything.
Right. But the same way that you set rewards for doing well in school, you can set rewards for going to work consistently. So maybe when you get a check, you can treat yourself some way.
Oh yeah, I used to always get my nails done, so I might start that back up, as a reward, or get my hair done or something.
Yeah, because it's really important, to motivate yourself.
Yeah, and I think that just that builds my confidence too, because it kind of made me feel confident in myself and what I could really do, and motivates me to keep going. Like, oh, you don't want to refill in 2 weeks, girl. You might want to get it together,
right. Well, it's really good to see that you're doing well. I'm happy to see that you are motivated. You're doing better in school. Your depression is getting better, and you are better able to, get up and go to work. So how do you feel about this whole
I'm actually proud of myself because, at one point I was just like, I'm never going to get past this. I'm going to drop out of school and everything, So I do feel hopeful for the future, like, I feel hopeful that I will make higher than a C at the end of the semester. I do feel hopeful that I'll be able to get up and go to work every day and actually want to be there, and don't have that negative energy all the time. I have positive energy.
It's good you feel that way. Yeah. So we're going to meet again next week and discuss how you've been doing further.
Okay.
And it was good meeting with you today.
Okay, and thank you so much for all your help.
No problem.